The best video games of all time are often marked by their ability to create tension, fear, and a gripping atmosphere. Here's a list of some of the most iconic and influential titles in this genre. A genre-defining title, Resident Evil 4 revitalized the survival horror genre with a more action-oriented approach while maintaining a chilling atmosphere. Its innovative camera system and terrifying enemies still resonate in modern horror games. One of the most psychologically unsettling games ever made, Silent Hill 2 blends eerie atmosphere with a deep, emotional narrative. Its disturbing imagery, unsettling soundtrack, and a thought-provoking story make it a standout. A first-person survival horror game that builds fear through psychological tension and disturbing environments. Amnesia is renowned for its dark story and the feeling of helplessness as players solve puzzles while avoiding monsters. Set in a terrifying asylum, Outlast uses a first-person perspective where the player has no weapons, only a night vision camera to help them navigate the dark. It's known for its jump scares and oppressive atmosphere.
Who's down there? You're not one of them, are you? Quick, get in the dumbwaiter if you want to live. God damn it!
Neither a choice here, buddy.
Although cancelled, PT remains one of the most scariest games ever made. This psychological horror demo, developed by Hideo Kojima, was praised for its surreal, mind-bending terror and its use of a single looping hallway to amplify fear. While not strictly a horror game, The Last of Us includes horrifying elements in its portrayal of a post-apocalyptic world filled with infected creatures and human threats. The emotional storytelling and tense survival elements make it a standout.
Look, I understand it's not easy to trust a couple of strangers. Whoever's hurt, you clearly care about them. Sure, it's gonna be just fine.
We'll see.
Set in space aboard a deteriorating mining ship, Dead Space combines isolation, grotesque necromorph enemies, and a deeply atmospheric environment to create one of the most scariest sci-fi horror games of all time. A psychological horror game that manipulates the player's perception of reality. As the protagonist uncovers the secrets of an ancient evil, the game messes with the player's mind, making them question the game's world through sanity effects. A a modern remake of the classic 1998 game, Resident Evil 2 reimagines the original with stunning visuals, tight controls, and an improved atmosphere while keeping the heart of the original experience intact. Creators of Dark Souls, Bloodborne is a gothic horror game set in a nightmarish world filled with eldritch horrors. Its unsettling art design, grotesque enemies, and tension-filled exploration make it a must-play for horror fans. Known for its unique gameplay mechanics, where players use cameras to capture spirits, Fatal Frame 2 is an atmospheric and unsettling game. The game's haunting visuals and supernatural elements provide an unforgettable experience.
Are you leaving me again?
A psychological horror game that plays with the mind, as players explore a painter's mansion while his sanity unravels. The game is deeply atmospheric and filled with disturbing imagery and twists. Created by Shinji Mikami, the creator of Resident Evil, The Evil Within combines intense action with psychological horror. Its disturbing creatures and challenging environments make it a standout in the survival horror genre. From the creators of Amnesia, Soma is a science fiction horror game set in an underwater facility. It's known for its eerie atmosphere and thought-provoking story, blending horror with existential themes. While primarily a first-person shooter, Half-Life 2 Episode 1 incorporates intense horror elements, particularly in its underground sections filled with terrifying alien creatures and a heavy sense of dread. A psychological thriller with elements of horror, Alan Wake follows a writer trapped in a mysterious town where his latest novel appears to come to life. Its eerie, dark, atmospheric, and engaging story makes it a standout in the genre.
It's almost here, Wake.
a blend of survival horror and an open-world gameplay. Dying Light offers a unique experience with its parkour mechanics and fast-paced zombie action. The game becomes even scarier at night when the zombies' enemies grow stronger. Though less beloved than Silent Hill 2, Silent Hill 4 presents a unique take on the series by trapping the protagonist in his apartment, with surreal and terrifying elements seeping through a confined space. The game that helped establish Silent Hill as a franchise, it's known for its atmospheric tension, psychological horror, and disturbing imagery. Its foggy streets and nightmarish monsters left a lasting impact on the survival horror games. These games are widely considered the best in the genre due to their storytelling, atmosphere, and ability to make players feel a constant sense of dread and tension. Each one brings something unique, whether it's a creepy atmosphere, terrifying monsters, or psychological horror. Thanks for watching Top Scary Horror Games. Tell me if these put a fright of death in your heart. If not, share your most horrifying video game in the comments. Thanks for watching. On second thought, someone may be watching you.